Hi, my name is Graham. My pronouns are he, him. I've taught mathematics at the same Catholic school for the past 27 years. We've often heard in the Pride and Progress podcasts about the impact of Section 28 on both pupils and teachers. And in this Pride Bite, I'd like to share maybe a different perspective, a different experience of living through it. I first told somebody that I was gay in 1988, the week that Section 28 became law. I undertook my PGC at Nottingham University from 1992 to 93. And looking back, as I have done recently, I'm amazed at the amount of positive content that there was around support for lesbian and gay pupils. I even wrote an essay during my PGCE called Section 28 and the Promotion of Homosexuality. As an out gay trainee, I was certainly felt supported. As I said, I've taught at the same Catholic school for the past 27 years. I've been out to my colleagues for that entire time. Many of them came with their families to a showing of The Wizard of Oz for my 40th birthday, and some, including the school's chaplain, helped me celebrate when I married my husband. I even got congratulations in staff briefing. As an out gay teacher, I've always felt supported. But of course, Section 28 meant that I would never discuss any of this with pupils and students. And as Catherine Lee writes in her book Pretended, it is difficult to challenge homophobic language when it might expose you. A little over a year ago, all that changed. A sixth form student who I taught during year 10 and 11 told me that the red ribbon I wore each year on World AIDS Day, the 1st of December, sent her a really clear and affirming message. I reflected on how important small symbols such as pride flags and pin badges can be for our pupils and students. I was asked by the head of RE and who was also a member of SLT to support this student and a few others to prepare an assembly for Pride Month. They were absolutely awesome and I was so proud of them. Subsequently, I spoke to this member of SLT about starting a pride group for our LGBT plus students. And in September last year, the group started, a mixture of year 11s and sixth form students. The group met once a week at lunchtime. It was a diverse and lively group. There were trans students and others who were saying for the first time that they were non-binary. These students felt seen. When I asked for them to share some comments about the group, they included things such as, "It's nice to know I'm not alone. It's a place to be myself without judgment from other people." And this is my favourite part of a Tuesday. That was my favourite. However, when the Trust heard about our group, they were a little uneasy. I was asked to close the group for the time being. How on earth could I say to these students that this group was going to close? So we carried on meeting together, eating our lunch every Tuesday lunchtime. Eventually the Trust, after pressure from heads of the schools, decided that they should put together some guidance for schools. This work is ongoing, but the CEO and lead chaplain came to one of our Tuesday lunchtimes and listened to our students. So what effect has this had on me after 30 years of teaching? Last November, I was privileged enough to be able to attend the NEU's LGBT plus educators conference, where I met some amazing and inspirational teachers, including Sue Sanders. And I've recently been elected as a member of the NEU's East Midlands Region LGBT plus Members Organising Forum. And through this role, I hope that I will be able to represent and support other LGBT plus teachers. So what is the point of telling you all of this? Like many others, my career has had the long shadow of Section 28 over it. I will never really know its full impact. There are pupils and students who I never felt able to support, and others who saw those symbols and took hope. It is never too late to make an impact.